Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Tafara, and today I just want to share my thoughts on the situation concerning H&M and the little girl with the kinky hair. I made a post on the Island Naturals page and I just want to clear up some things. First of all, let me just say that the little girl is gorgeous, beautiful little melanated girl, and I'm happy to see the promotion of a dark skinned girl with kinky hair. I'm loving that. And I actually like the entire campaign because it puts a lot less pressure on parents to have their children or think that they have to have their children looking perfect all the time. We don't live in that perfect world. So it's nice when we can celebrate our imperfections. There are lots of opinions out there regarding her hair and the campaign itself, and some people are upset about her hair, upset about H&M. Some people are upset about the outrage. I'm not really here to defend anybody. I'm only here to defend my opinions. And how I feel about it is that the little girl's hair is unhealthy. And I mean, I don't know why we have to tiptoe around that just because her hair is kinky. I mean, I'm not going to be in defense of anything just because it's about kinky hair. That's ridiculous and a little bit delusional too. Just the same as if it were about dark skin. You know, I'm not gonna come to the defense of dark skin no matter how it's being presented just because it's about dark skin and I have dark skin. No, if something is wrong, I'm going to be honest and point it out just the same. So not because she has kinky hair and I have kinky hair, I'm just gonna yay, kinky hair is, and there's no room for criticism. I don't live in that bubble. I'm sorry. I personally just don't think that she has healthy hair, and it's not about her kinks, it's not about the fact that it's unkempt or whatever. I just think that her hair is unhealthy, and I don't think that I should accept that that's the way that kinky hair is supposed to look. So 4C hair, that's just how it looks. I have 4C hair. I mean, some parts of my hair is 4B, but majority of it is 4C. So I myself, I'm always in defense of 4C hair or kinky hair, but I'm not delusional. I can admit that the little girl's hair is unhealthy, and that is not uncommon in the black hair community. Many of us grew up with moms who weren't caring for our hair. Let's not pretend like hair care is so common in the black community. We all grew up with moms trying to either relax it for a quick fix or put a hot comb through it. That's our experience in the black hair community. It's always been more about styling than anything else. It's about the look. It's about getting a look. It's always been that way. That historically, that's what we do as a people. It's never been about hair care. That's never been at the top of our priority list, either for our children or for ourselves. It's never about hair care. So we need to be honest about that. And then there's the accusation that I'm thinking that her hair needs to be laid because I'm saying that her hair needs care. When did laid edges become synonymous with healthy hair? No, it's because I can actually see that her hair is unhealthy. It's that simple. It's not about her edges or being laid or what her hair looks like. It's not about that. Her hair just needs some care. Simple. And this issue with black mothers and their daughters' hair becomes evident to me when you go into the beauty supply stores and you look at the kids section. Either there's not enough kids products, or the ones that are there, they just sit there. Nobody buys them because women aren't investing in their daughters' hair. It's that simple. And I know also because I sell hair products, and the kiddies line does not move. Just the ones that are for adults, the ones that are for curls, oh my gosh, can't have enough of that, right? But anything that is encouraging mothers to care for their daughters' hair doesn't get a lot of attention. So I know this is a problem. And it's also evident when you look around and you see other little girls. You can look on them here and know that it's just not getting care. It's obvious. Not something I don't need to be a hair care specialist to see that. None of us do. People want to say, oh, who am I to speak to the health of the child's hair? I'm not her mother. I'm not her hairdresser. Come on, seriously? When Naomi Campbell's edges were eaten off, everybody had an opinion about it. And it's not because we can't speak to the health of our hair because we're not her hairstylist or whatever. Everybody could actually say something did wrong with our hair edges. Everybody could see that something was wrong there. She was wearing weaves or wigs for too long and the whole of her hair front peel out. We know what unhealthy hair looks like. So we don't need to pretend like we can't see it in this situation just because it's a little girl with kinky hair. The only criticism I have is that black mothers need to take better care of their daughters' hair. Stop with the constant combing. Use combs and pull out our hair, or you over manipulate our hair with all the hairstyles and the styling, not giving her our hair a chance to grow, our follicles to develop properly. So she ends up with thinning edges, or what my girl there calls sparse density. Just unhealthy hair, like what this young lady has. I'm sorry, I can't speak nothing but the truth. Her hair is thin and looks like the hair that a lot of us had when we were kids. My hair looks nothing like how it was when it was natural when I was a kid. It is far more healthy now because my hair care routine is very different from what my mother used to do with my hair. That's just a fact. For me, the takeaway is that we need to do away with the old methods of taking care of our hair. And mothers need to put more effort into taking care of their daughters' hair, buy the right products, use the right methods. There's so much information out there on how to care for natural hair and how to care for your daughter's hair. And I do believe that that is something that needs to be addressed, because you see a lot of little girls with kinky hair around and them just need some love and care. Them hair, you can just tell, and half of the mothers just don't know what to do with it and don't care to go and find the information because they're just quick to put some berets in it, some bubbles or whatever you call them, and call it a day, or put braids in it or anything to cover it up from dealing with caring for it. And that is how I feel about the whole situation. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section. It's okay if you disagree with me. We won't always agree, and that's the beautiful thing about life, our differences. As long as we're respectful about it, we're entitled to our opinions, and this is my opinion on the matter. All right, you guys, so that's it for now. Take care of yourself, and we'll link up in the next video. All right, later.